in as well. Play is to Jim Rich from Sarnia. Wow, he is in as well. Nick Kukas from Richmond Hill is in. Alex Avalopoulos is in. And finally, Adam Katz, full house, full table. How about this?
Well, Alex is actually making a small raise here. He's raised another $4,000. So we might not have a family pot at this point.
Pretty crowded at this point. Ed Victoria joining the party, as he put it, as well.
Jim Rich is going to take another look at his hand.
Call 6.
Okay.
Nick calls.
Juicy.
All right.
So it looks like we do have the family pot we were talking about.
Now, that does not happen very often, as I was thinking. You and I have broadcast a lot of shows together. Never seen the full table.
I think this might be the first time we've seen it, to be honest.
Wow. So it's Greg Houston right now with the 4-6 of clubs. The computer says he has the best hand, but here is the flop, and 3 diamonds are flopped.
3 diamonds are flopped, so he's actually flopped 2 pair.
First time you had.
But Ed Victoria has actually flopped a flush.
That don't look too good.
But Ed Victoria has the flush, but the king of diamonds is there for Jim Rich.
Yeah, if he saw another diamond, he'd obviously have a better flush. Whether he's going to stick around or not, I don't know. There's going to be some betting here, obviously.
Right.
Call 10,000.
Ed Victoria.
So it looks like Jim Rich is going to throw. The bet was 10,000.
Call.
Looks like we're going to have 3 callers.
3 players in the game.
3 players in the game, and the game consists of 3 million chips. At the end of this show, someone's going to have all 3 million chips, and they then go on to the finals and a shot at the $100,000. The turn is the 3 of spades.
And that's not really going to change anything, Michael. Ed still has his flush.
Check.
Greg Houston is still looking at his 2 pair.
30.
Alex Avdalopoulos,
30.
he's really looking for the 5 of diamonds, but he doesn't really know that Ed Victoria has that in his hand.
Call 30.
I call.
Call.
So 3-way play once again. Interesting first hand. It's a battle of attrition. 6 right now. At the end of this show, there'll be only 1 remaining. And the river is the 10 of spades.
And again, that changes nothing. So basically, Greg Houston has his 2 pair. Ed Victoria's got his flush. And Alex Avdalopoulos really has nothing at this point, a pair of 3s.
Check.
Check.
And Ed's going to step out and make a bet. Ed makes a bet of 60,000.
60,000.
So round to Alex. I don't think Alex can call this. And he folds his hand. Round to Greg. Greg's got a difficult decision to make here. There is a straight on board. There's a flush on board. He has 2 pair. This is a difficult call for him.
30, 60. Geez, I don't know.
And he is actually acting exactly the way you were just describing. This is a tough call early on. In this, the 5th semifinal, Degree Poker Championships.
Well, Ed's really been letting him know that he has a hand. He's bet the whole way. There's a lot on board here. I think Greg should really lay this down.
Well, he's going to call the 60,000, so a significant moment early on, and that goes to Ed Victoria, who had the flush after 5 cards, and that remains the winner. Ed Victoria with a nice pot to start things up, and so as we go through this, we'll also keep letting you know exactly how much everybody has won. 3 million chips.